Hey there, everybody. Melissa here with In the Nitty Gritty and Coaching with Melissa. How are you? Happy Friday the 13th. It has been a crazy week, but this week in the blog, we talked, actually the podcast, we talked about websites. So that was all business. We're going to go back to personal now, and we're going to talk about my experience working one-on-one with my coach and why it was so valuable. So come on into the group while we get real today. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Hey, gorgeous day out. All right, I wanted to launch in to talk to you about working with my coach, but before I do that, I have to plug and share with you the mastermind coaching group that I am launching April 1st, no fooling. If you could take 90 days and focus on one thing in your business, what the heck could you do, right? If you could just zero in on that one thing, market the heck out of it, focus on it, create the visibility, create the strategy, and therefore have the momentum to carry you into the summer and fall. To have a goal that is measurable, that creates an impact and an income for you. What would that feel like, right? Sometimes it's so hard. We see all these things that we need to do and feel we should do and want to do that we don't get anything done, right? So that is what this 90-day mastermind coaching group is all about. And applications are open. In fact, we've got a few people already applied, and it's limited to only 4 amazing women, okay? And people have been applying this week already, which has been super fun to see. And if you apply and decide that it's for you by Sunday, you get a 30-minute extra coaching call with me. So you kind of get a jump start on everything before everything starts on April 1st. So if that is interesting to you, I will have the link in the comments. I'm just super excited. We have some applicants already that I'm really tickled that they're going to be part of this. So check the links after I get done talking here. All right, working with my coach. Lost my notes, just a second. All right, I am an introvert. I do well one-on-one. Do better in a small group than these huge conferences, okay? So 3 things. Number 1, working one-on-one. I was spoiled. I got in there on Sunday. We got in Sunday night, I did. She was there working with another client earlier. And we dived in right away, talked business, talked shop, and then we worked Monday and Tuesday from 9 until 5, which 9 o'clock was late for me, but then I got my walk in and just had some quiet time and just dealt with like personal stuff with work here. I still had a couple things that needed to get done. And then to work for that long wore me out. Oh my gosh, that was really hard for me. I struggled. It was really hard for me. I mean, we took breaks, but still to be really dialed in and focused. We worked on my funnel and really tweaking my funnel for my coaching. We worked on working backwards of where I want to go in my business and working that backwards. We worked on figuring out the numbers of goals, where I want to be, what I need to do. We did all this stuff, and it was so great to have her wisdom because she's done it. She helped with so much of the tech stuff because she's done it. She gave me so many forms and things, terms and conditions and so many things, both for my brick and mortar and my online stuff, because she's done it. And it saved me so much time. And I joked, I'm like, oh my gosh, if I had to figure that out myself, it would have taken me about 2 hours. And we did it in like 20 minutes. That is the value. That is what you're paying for. And that is what she's holding me accountable to it. Because she's checking in and seeing where I'm at with stuff. That is what I'm paying for. So that is what was so valuable. And that face-to-face time was awesome. It also clarified for me, and this is the other big takeaway I had this week. It clarified to me, because she asked me, so what was your big takeaway? I go, honestly, I learned what I don't want to do, okay? I see my business coach going in her zone of genius, and it's not mine. And it was good to see that and know that, okay, I want to do it differently, and that's good. And I don't need to be exactly like her. and I don't want to be, because honestly, it repulsed, I shouldn't say that, because I was attracted to her because of what she's doing, right? So, but I know I don't want to be exactly like her, okay? And that was a big takeaway for me of going, okay, I can do this, but I'm going to do it my way and make it true to me, okay? So that was not an expected takeaway. I had a list of things I wanted to get done, and we got through a lot of it. I came home with a list of action items that I am going to be working on all weekend, and I'm super excited about it. But the clarity in where I want to go with my business was not maybe what I expected. Like, I did not expect that takeaway of okay, I thought it would have gone the other way. Like, okay, I want to do this and this and this. And it went the other way where I know I don't want to do that. And I'm going to make it this way. So I guess that is kind of clarity both ways, right? So anyway, and then she forced me to think outside the box. She's like, have you ever thought about doing this? And I was like, never thought of that. And actually that sounds like a fit for me, like I said, with what I want to do. So that is why I think it is so important to be surrounded with people that will challenge you, push you, hold you accountable, and help you through the murky waters of whatever it is, whether it's entrepreneurship or maybe it's your online world, maybe it's your brick and mortar, but somebody who's done it, who can help you. All right. And that is why I think it's so important to have a coach, because your best friend in the business world, your bestie can't always help you. They don't have the time. They're working on their business. Okay. So when you put some skin into the game and hire a coach, they have your best interest at heart. It is up to them. They want you to succeed because that makes them look good. Okay. So it's this win-win for everybody. Okay. So that is why investing in yourself for your business is so important. Okay. If you haven't checked the podcast out this week, I encourage you, especially if you're newer in business, maybe you do have a website that maybe needs to be revamped, or maybe you don't and you're like, I need it and I needed to get it done. Listen to the podcast, super short. There's tons of takeaways there. And if you didn't get the email this week, I encourage you to share your link with me with your website, and I will do a quick audit of your website and tell you what is awesome and what could be tweaked and maybe improved a little bit. So share that with me and I'll get back to you right away. I've already had a couple people take advantage of that offer. All right. Hope you guys are well. Hello, Miss Jessica. Good to see you online here. All right. Have a great weekend. Hope you guys get through all this drama. Peace out, y'all. Bye-bye.